Good day and welcome to another segment of In the Spotlight. I'm Superintendent Michael Richard, and today I'm pleased to be joined by Mrs. Rachel Svec and Ms. Robin Thacher, who are part of the Drama Club's production of the complete works of Shakespeare that's coming to the high school very soon. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
All right, absolutely. We get the show going. We'll tell the audience a little bit about yourselves so the audience at home learns something before we get into some deep questions. So, Mrs. Svec, why don't we start with you? Tell the audience a little bit. Where'd you grow up? What do you do? And how'd you end up here in Westside?
Oh my goodness. Well, I grew up all over. I was born in Pennsylvania, and then we moved to Texas, and then we moved to Medway, Massachusetts, and then we moved to New Jersey, and that was just my childhood. And I went to school again in Pennsylvania, and then I lived in Omaha, Nebraska, and then I lived in England for 3 years, and then I came back. I finally settled in my older years back here in Massachusetts, and then I landed here in West Springfield about, I think it's about 15 years ago now. I think it's been that long.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I love
Very
it.
good. Very good. And you're teaching what now here at the high school?
I am teaching English. I have all seniors. It's fantastic. And I am teaching acting. And
All right.
I'm living the dream.
Very
totally.
good. Very good. Awesome.
Thank
Awesome.
you.
And Robin, how about you?
I've been in West Springfield all my life, just one house, and I'm a sophomore in this high school now. I've been doing drama since I got here as a freshman and a little bit in the middle school.
So let me push you a little bit on that. You're a sophomore, so it's MCAS year for you, right?
Oh God,
so,
yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness, you're so excited about that. I can hear it in your
Yes,
voice.
Absolutely.
But think about what's after West Springfield High School for you. Have you thought that far ahead?
Honestly, I've only thought like a little bit about that. I think I'd like to still be an actress if I can manage it, but I think some teaching might be a good plan for me too.
Good. I love it. That's great. So the complete works of Shakespeare is coming to West Springfield, and what should families know about this opportunity, this production? Give them a sample, maybe. What should they expect? We'll get into details about when the show is happening and things like that. But what's it all about? What's the basis of the production?
It's really just a crazy, funny, like hodgepodge of all of Shakespeare's works. We're just going rapid fire through all of these shows, and it's just a really good way to get people into Shakespeare without like the funny parts of Shakespeare, without all of the gigantic words.
So it's a little mashup of Shakespeare, and Mrs. Svec, leading this talented group of actors and actresses. What's been great for you about this?
Oh my gosh, their energy and their willingness to just try anything. They're an amazing group of young, energetic people, and they throw themselves completely into the show.
Good. How many actors and actresses are part of this particular production?
The way that it's originally written, there are 3. And when we talked about doing it, we can't do it with just 3 kids. We need to expand it and make it bigger. So we took the script and massaged it and tweaked it a little bit, and we turned it into a script for 6.
Very good.
So you have 6 people playing every single Shakespeare character in every single Shakespeare play. They do all of them.
It's mind-boggling.
It's amazing.
It's pretty amazing.
It is amazing.
So aside from Robin, who are the other 5 joining you in the cast?
We have Ethan Garska, Avery McGrath, Kira Bowler, Katie I can't even say her name.
Yeah.
Katie Bonacanti and Mia Spalby.
All right, wow. So a pretty talented group. I know a lot of those students. So it's awesome. So when's the show run? Because it's coming up quickly.
This Saturday is the opening night, and then the following weekend on the 17th and 18th, Friday and Saturday. And they're all at 7 o'clock in our mini theater.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
In our mini theater.
Very good.
Yeah.
A little bit of a cozier atmosphere.
Yeah, it's very up
very
close
good.
and personal.
Absolutely. That's outstanding. I can't wait to see that. And I like the fact that you have now switched to you've done this the last couple of years, I think, gone to the 2 weekends or.
Yes.
And that's helpful. I think
It is.
give people opportunities.
Sometimes people come see it on the first weekend, and then the word of mouth gets out.
For sure.
And then the audiences are bigger on the following weekends. And it also gives people an opportunity. Some weekends they're gone, away from West Springfield or whatever, and then they get a chance to maybe catch it on the second weekend.
Very good, very good. So, every year the drama club and classes, and each class brings their own dynamic and their own personality.
Oh my gosh.
Talk to me about this year's drama club. We had a chance to talk to some of the actors and actresses for your winter production, but what sets them apart? What makes them different?
I think one of the things for this particular group, they're extremely good with comedy, and they're very connected as a group. So we try to do a lot of what's called ensemble work, where there isn't one particular character that stands out, where everybody's got a really meaty role that they can work with, and that they work really well together. This group works so well together. They feed off each other's energy, and it's really, really nice.
Robin, is that your take as well?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just really close with all of the castmates, and we all love each other.
How do you make that bonding happen? I mean, you spend obviously a lot of time right on stage,
so much time together,
and reading lines and rehearsing and things. But does that connection carry outside of the school as well?
Oh, it absolutely does.
Good.
Yeah, we hang out a lot. We do things outside of school. We're all just really good friends.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. So, you attended a Spotlight Festival recently at the Pioneer Valley Performing Arts School, and you were a distinguished award winner. So, Robin, tell me and the audience at home a little bit about the award, and then I'll ask Mrs. Svec to weigh in on that too. So, what did you get? Why did you get it? And what does it mean to you?
Well, at PVPA, after the Spotlight, all of the showcase performances, they pick out individual or group works that they thought went a little bit above or beyond what they were sort of expecting. And in this show, there is probably just about like one very like actual serious Shakespeare moment. And it's a speech that's delivered by my character. So I got recognition because of that speech. And that's, yeah. So
Can you give me a sampling of that speech? I'm not going to put you on the spot. You weren't ready for this, but I know you can do it. I know you can do it.
Where should I take it from?
What a piece of work is man.
What a piece of work is man. How noble in reason, how infinite in faculty, in form and moving, how express and admirable. In action, how like an angel, in apprehension, how like a god. The beauty of the world, the paragon of animals. And yet, to me, what is this quintessence of dust? Man delights not me.
She's brilliant.
That is
She's just
outstanding.
brilliant.
That is amazing. I'm emotional over that, and I mean that. That was pretty impressive, Robin. Thank you. I can understand why the judges and the audience and whomever else was involved in the selection process picked you.
We actually also got an ensemble recognition. Yeah, we got
All right,
recognition.
so Mrs. Svec, tell me about that.
One of the things that they do at the end is they're adjudicators. They have people from the community, a teacher from Holyoke Community College, one of the local critics for the newspapers, and then I forget where the other gentleman was from. But they come up and they give the kids some feedback. And our cast in particular was recognized for its ensemble work, that they had the energy between them and them working so well together.
Wow,
So
we
they got recognized for
we have to fill the seats then, because this sounds like it's
I'll
going to
tell you,
be.
if you miss this, you've missed something amazing. It is such a fun show. If you're curious about Shakespeare, or if you love Shakespeare, if you've never seen Shakespeare, if you think Shakespeare is boring, this is the show to come see. Because it's zany, it's funny. There's a lot of audience interaction. There's a lot of interplay between the cast and the audience. It's just so much fun.
Outstanding. Yeah. I can't wait. So, Mrs. Svec, tell me, as a teacher, and I had the opportunity to work with you when I was here at the high school, and at the time you were a special education teacher. What's your greatest daily reward coming to work every day?
Oh my goodness. Teaching in and of itself is so rewarding. For me, it's always been and always will be, I hope, about the kids. There's moments where you watch a kid push themselves beyond their comfort zone and they try something new. I see it a lot, particularly with my actors. This fine young woman, I've watched her grow in the last 2 years. We've been working together. Kids trying something new and realizing that they can do more than they ever thought that they could. And just that feeling of self-esteem they get from accomplishing something and knowing that they did a really great job with it. It's so rewarding.
And they get that from you, though.
I hope so.
Absolutely.
I hope so.
Robin, you're nodding your head
Yes,
in agreement.
absolutely.
So that's great. Tell me about, from your perspective, the greatest part about coming to school every day.
Well, it's drama club. It's the greatest part of coming to school. See, they kind of trick us into going to school every day. You got to go to school to go to rehearsal. So it's good for me to be part of this.
Very good. Attendance matters for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Good.
Don't let her sell herself short, though. She is an extremely intelligent young woman and works very hard at school.
Very good. Well, I know I pulled you out of math class to be here this
yes.
morning. So you're welcome.
Thank you. Algebra 2.
There you go. So on a separate note, and to close out the program before we revisit the dates and the times for the shows, everybody gets an opportunity to nominate someone to be featured in the spotlight. So this is how the show sustains itself. So it's incumbent upon you to give me the name, each of you if you want, or together one, the name of someone or some people that you might like to see sit here with me, chat and share their story or talk about the things that they do that you think would be interesting to the folks in Westside.
Did you think about this one?
I thought about both a student and a teacher. So I don't know. Did you have a thought about?
Not particularly. I kind of came to this one and I was like,
That's a tough one.
yeah.
It is challenging. So, but if Mrs. Svec, if you've got two in mind, then maybe the two of you can share those ideas.
I had two. In terms of a student, I thought about Mia.
Yeah.
Mia Spalby, who
Yeah.
she is an amazing young woman. She's done cheer, which takes a lot of hard work and a lot of dedication. She's done the drama club. She's been in many of our shows. But she is also one of the officers. I forget which officer she is for the drama club. She's a secretary, right? So it's a lot of organizing, coordinating.
She's amazing.
Just an amazing young woman.
Great.
And I don't know how she keeps all of those.
Yeah.
She's also extremely organized.
Yeah.
All right, so
So-
Mia Spalby.
Mia Spalby. And another of our teachers, I was thinking about Coach Griffin. I don't know if he's ever met and interviewed with you.
Oh,
I
no,
I know track is going on right now. He also runs our IHD program. He's just an amazing, positive man who gives so much to our community. And just
I
kind of
love
nice
it. I
to
think
see
we're
him
going to
featured.
find a way to get both of those individuals on here.
Great. Yeah.
For sure. Good. So let's close with reminding the audience at home about the show. So
Yes.
Saturday,
This Saturday,
Saturday.
May
11th.
11th,
May 11th,
at
7 o'clock
7 p.m. in the mini theater.
in the mini theater.
Right, and then the following weekend.
It's Friday and Saturday,
Yeah.
right? This is the
Yes.
17th and 18th?
17th, 18th, Friday and Saturday, also at 7 o'clock in the mini theater.
But people should come a little early because we kind of have a
Yeah.
pre-show warm-up thing.
Oh.
Last year we had students come down and read the sonnets, and this year we have a mashup of all this. It's sort of like a talk show with Shakespeare.
All right, I love
So
it.
it's an
So
interesting
get there a little
warmer
early.
for the beginning of the show. Yeah.
Show up
Yeah.
and get ready to be truly entertained.
Yes, it will
Outstanding.
be.
Outstanding.
If you don't laugh at this, you have no sense of humor.
All right.
That's all
we
there is
love
to it.
We love it. Very good. Very good. Well, it's been an absolute pleasure to be joined by Robin and Rachel today. I look forward to watching the complete works of Shakespeare that are going to be on display May 11th, May 17th, and May 18th, 7 o'clock p.m. in the mini theater here at West Springfield High School. I appreciate you joining us in the spotlight, and I look forward to another segment in the near future. Thank you.